All right, building permits, why are they so important? Obviously, we're going through a lot of issues here in Southwest Florida with rebuilding. Tri-Town Construction is here to help rebuild Southwest Florida, and we want to talk about permitting today. So a few things of why permitting is so important. One, legal compliance. You don't want to get into your project and rebuild and all of a sudden you're either trying to sell or permitting office comes and realizes you did the project wrong and they fine you per day and or make you redo the work. Public safety. Permits help ensure that the work is done properly. There's inspection process, there's skilled building inspectors who come at different phases of the project to make sure that your contractor is doing it according to the code that we know is safe. Structural integrity, again, so this is really important on multi-story buildings and also even single story. If the structure is not correct and we get a strong storm that comes in, your life is at risk. And if you cut corners, you cut some framing wrong, you do things incorrectly, your hazards could be fire, flooding, or worse, the structure itself falls down. Liability protection. Imagine somebody gets hurt on your property after doing work without a permit. Something happens, a fire happens, a electrical shock, or something happens to the building and somebody gets hurt. Property values. People understand what happened in Southwest Florida, and if you rebuild a property without a permit, it's very likely that a new buyer is going to know that it was done without a permit, driving those real estate values down. So while it may seem like a hassle to get a permit now, before the work is done, it's a lot less expensive and time consuming to do it prior rather than pay the fines and fees and lower real estate values in the future after the work is done. Permitting is just also another way to keep documents down at the county or the city to make sure that things are done properly. They have records of it. If you lose those documents or future buyers or sellers have those resources available to go pick up those documents. I would say the number one reason for permitting and getting permits done is just to have that peace of mind that the work is being done properly and by a licensed contractor. No unlicensed construction worker can do work on a home and pull permits. So contractor licensing and permitting is just another level of ensuring that your contractor has the skills, the financial capacity, the know-how to build your project properly and safely. So permitting, again, seems like a hassle to some. It's just to protect you in the long run and to make sure that property values are kept, safety is in mind, and that the permitting office can do their inspections and make sure that the work is being done properly and safely. So thank you. Tri-Town Construction can help answer any questions as needed, when needed. Local here for 20 years, local here for almost 20 years, and we're here to help. We're here to be part of the community. Thank you.